I know every time I come here, it's the bringer of bad news and the latest scams, but that's why we do it. I'm tired of seeing people scammed of their hard-earned money, people scammed of their emotions, their possessions, their time. We're here to stop this. So the scam we're talking about today is this you messenger scam? Give that a search on Google and you'll see a list of all the examples. So you've probably received at some point something that looks like this, an image that looks very similar to this in your Facebook Messenger, in Facebook, maybe even in the comments. It's probably gone across into Instagram and other apps as well. It's the same thing, and it's somebody asking, is it you in the picture? Is it you in the video? I've seen something of you. It's something that feels natural, and it comes across and brings out the curiosity in yourself, because people love to see themselves. Another good example is this one here. So look what I found. Laughing face with a link. It normally comes as well from someone on your Facebook that you already know and trust, because they've already been hacked. So yeah, it's a, there you go, another example here. Look what I found. Again, very similar. Look what I found. Is this you? It pulls your curiosity. Is it you in this video? They're dangerous. They're scams. They're gonna hurt you. Not physically, but they're gonna, be a nuisance. They're gonna get into your account, get information. So this is the scam. So I just went online to have a look at some of the examples people had written out. So how it starts is this. If you haven't already seen the message, you get a message from a friend on Facebook Messenger app, and it's something like, this looks like you in the video, I think you appear in this video, or it looks like someone you know was in the car crash. Messages that really pull your curiosity, and because it comes from a friend, you don't question it as such. So when you click on the video, it normally logs you to a fake login screen. So it will look, I think like I showed on this one earlier, something a bit like this, and you think, it wants me to log back in, even though you're already logged in, And what it's hoping is that you don't question it. So you go and log straight back in with your username and your password, and all you've done is given them access to that. So you've literally just given them a piece of paper with your details, said, here you go, and now, well, they've got access to all your account, all your information, which is annoying. They can delete everything if they wanted to. They could message everyone for your messages the same link, which they probably would do, and build a portfolio of information which they can sell. They can scam your friends and all other stuff. So they can install malware. So it's a plugin or a download which requires you to watch the video, that install it then into your device. They can do that. So they add more friends, create fake pages, do whatever they want. Unfollow people, follow people, bribe people. Ransomware, for instance, now it comes up. Ransomware is where they go through your device if they've installed the malware, and this is where they take stuff off your computer if you've done it through that, or your laptop, or whatever device you've used to access, and then they lock it down, and then they say, I want £1,000, or I'm sharing this information, and it could be important financial information, it could be private personal photos or things you don't really want to share. And they'll take the money and then they won't release it. They'll increase it again. Sometimes they'll threaten to wipe the computer of everything you've got, and they get money, and they still don't. They take the money, but they still won't actually release it for you. They'll ask for more money, keep increasing it, and because they're access to you, they can now do that same thing from your account to everyone you know at a very fast pace. So what can you do and what should you do? Well, number one is just don't click on any links like that. If you click on the link by mistake, you're still okay pretty much. Just don't fill out the information, get off it, close it. And the person who's on Facebook, if it's your friend and you've got their mobile number, then I would suggest that you message them privately or call them and say, I think somebody's got into your account, they're sending links to people asking for information, click a link, it's a scam, change your password, and then hopefully they can change their password immediately and get back to the beginning. Sometimes they do a status as well. They might do a status, and the status would have some dodgy links, which again get people's curiosity, and then they hack them that way as well. So if you have filled it out, which I've seen happen because there's a few people on my Facebook that had this happen to them, and I had to message them, or message their family actually to message them because I didn't have their direct details, but I knew their relatives. So change your Facebook passwords immediately. So yeah, log in, change your passwords, do a password reset. It'll go back to your email or your mobile number. That's one way of trying to do it. They'll still have access to your email name, but they won't have the new password. A good one as well you can do is two-factor authentication. So that would involve installing a separate app. So two-factor can be you sign in with your username and password, and then you get a text message with like a 6-digit number or whatever it is, and then you type that code in from your text message, and that's confirming that your phone is with you as you logged in. You can also get authentication apps. There's an app called, the one I have used, it's a load of it's Authy. Try to spell it right. Authy, two-factor authentication. So this works the same way, but rather than it going to a text message, let's get this knocked off. Alright, Authy, come on. Example would be that you log in, they might show you here. That's too long. That's too long. So you would log in, username and password, and then it would come up with a box asking you for another code. But rather than using a text message, you would then go to the Authy app stored on your phone. You would type in the code that's on the Authy app, and this code changes every 30 seconds. It rotates, so it's never going to be the same code. And then it will confirm that. You do have to pre-set it up in Facebook settings. It's not that difficult. You can Google that. It's not difficult at all. You just normally have to scan a QR code to set it up, but again, it's not that difficult. So if you do believe you've installed malware, limit the damage it can do. Take your computer to an IT specialist. Tell them what you've done. Hopefully they can fix it. Also, another tip would be to install a software like Avast, for instance, an antivirus software. It scans your emails, it scans your networks and all that stuff, and viruses. It does have a ransomware shield, so you can put personalized folders that are very important into the ransomware shield, and it will protect it. You can run scans regularly and all other stuff. I use the free version. There's a paid version, which is where you get the ransomware shield and stuff. But have one of them installed as well. It is good. I get a lot of protection through my emails with that. Constantly, the junk mails trying to scam me out of stuff. But yeah, and then obviously warn others. That's all you can really do. Be aware when you see anything like that. Just don't click on it. There's a video here. I've not looked at this yet. So yeah, so this woman is talking about the same thing. I'll send a link to this video so you can see this as well. I'm not going to go in details, but yes, it's the same article. And again, there's another article as well you can read, just explaining how they do it. It's happening a lot. Like 500,000 people have been done, and very, very simple. It just plays on a curiosity, and because it's the illusion of a friend saying it, you are more likely to do it. You are more likely to do it. So yeah, make sure you're very aware. If you do notice scams, email, text message or call. In the UK, there is a website here, National Cyber Security Centre. You can report scams here on this website, and there's probably other sites as well, but that'll be another video about how to report scams as well. Report them to Facebook if you can as well, best you can, as fast as you can. But the main thing is, don't click the links. Tell the person, not through Messenger, but in another way if you can, that you think they've been hacked. Get them to change their passwords. Maybe do a status saying that person has been hacked, and to share it, just so your friends of friends can see it in advance. If you've clicked on anything, change your password. I would advise to install an authenticator app as fast as you can and use that. That gives you a bit more reassurance as well. And then report anything to the cyber websites. All links will be below. I'll show you links to Alfie and to the cyber in the UK, the cyber website as well. You can report scams to the National Cyber Security Centre. And that is it. But just be aware, this scam is going around. It will be coming from your friends. Some strangers might try it, but it will majority be your friends. And there's a link here to the Facebook one as well, saying the same thing. Warning, this is you Facebook message scam, so be careful. And if you click on the link and it's asking you to log in, don't log in. Only ever log in from the official website. Only go to the official thing, the official websites. Do not type in. But even though now I've clicked this and it says facebook.com, I would not sign in here to look at this video. Even though it looks like the official website, I would only do it through my app on my phone, my authenticators, or directly typing in facebook.com, and then I would search for this video afterwards if I wanted to. But yeah, so that's it. Be safe, be secure, be aware, and yeah, let's keep helping each other. And the more people that know this stuff, the more we can stop scammers doing what they do. You know, the internet allows you to speak, share and communicate, so let's do that for the good and not just for the negative.